Hello guys, welcome back to She Code. So in our top 100 code series, our problem 41 is to remove duplicate elements from array. So for example, if you look at this array present on the screen, there are various duplicate elements present of the same element. For example, 10, you can see 10 two times, 20 is present two times, 30 is present two times, even 50 is also present two times. We will filter out this array removing all the duplicates. How we will do that? First we will sort the array. Okay, we will sort this array. Then after sorting, all the duplicate elements will come together. For example, after sorting, so all the duplicate elements will come together. What we will do is we will use a for loop through which we will traverse through our array, and while traversing we will check if element present at index I is equal to element present at index I plus 1. If both the values are equal, then that element has its duplicate value. We will remove that element from the array and we will shift that element to a different array. We will remove that element. This is how the approach is. First we will sort the array, all the duplicate elements will come together, then we will filter out the elements. Fine, you can solve this problem using HashSet, which will be more easy to you. Okay, it's a one-line code, but in this tutorial we are solving it using loops. In the next part we will solve this question using HashSet. So without any delay, let's start with our program. So here is our main function. Now we will create an array int. Okay, you can create an array using scanner class as well, where you can take element input from the user. So आप अपनी पसंद का array scanner class यूज़ करके बना सकते हैं. अभी हम एक सिंपल सा array बना रहे हैं जिसके elements है 10, 20, 10, 30, 30, okay, 40, 60, 80, 30, 40. Okay, here you can clearly see we have some duplicate elements as well. उसके बाद हम क्या करेंगे, हम इस array को sort करेंगे. As discussed in the explanation part, I said we will sort the array. So वो कैसे करेंगे हम? Sorting method को use कर सकते हैं, but right now our main focus is not sorting. Our main focus is to remove the elements. So for sorting we will just use Array.sort. Okay, with this method you can sort the elements easily. So right now we will use Array.sort method. With this method you can sort the elements easily. Okay, so Array.sort, and here we will write our array. All these elements are sorted. So after sorting, the array look like this. Okay, we will take another variable int 10 which will store the length of array. Okay, और एक वेरिएबल लेंगे j. इसका यूज कहाँ आएगा वो हम आगे देखेंगे. Now we will take a for loop. Now this for loop will traverse throughout the array. Int I is equals to 0, I should be less than n, and I plus plus. After this we will check if the element present at index I is equal to or not equal to element present at index I plus 1. Element present at index I is not equal to element present at index I plus 1, then that means that element does not contain its duplicate copy. For example, come to index 1. Okay, after sorting our array is this. Now when the for loop comes to this element, that is element present at index 1, which is 10. If you compare 10 to 20, that means 10 does not have its duplicate copy at this time. So what we will do is we will shift that element to a different array. So for that I am taking index j. Whenever you get such element, place that element to index j. Every time this loop is running, the value of j will increment. So whenever we find a unique element, that means that element does not have its duplicate copy. Okay, then we will place that element to index j, and as the loop will run, the value of j will increment. After this, we will create another array whose name will be unique array. After this, we will create another array whose name will be unique array. Now this array will store all the unique elements. Okay, so we will use the copy method, Arrays.copy of, okay, and here we will take j. Now after this, we will print our array. Now print the elements of array. We will use the for loop of int num. Now this num represents all the unique elements of unique array. Now through this for loop, we can traverse through this array and we can print the elements. Done. So this is our program to remove all the duplicate elements. Let's run it and check if it is correct or not. Okay, so as you can see, हमारे सारे duplicate elements remove हो गए हैं और हमें हमारा array मिल गया है. ठीक है, हमने एक छोटा सा चेंज किया है. The for loop will run till the I is less than n-1. Okay, array की लेंथ कितनी है? array की लेंथ है 9, तो it will run till 8. Okay, array मतलब यहाँ तक रन करेगा, और ये जो लास्ट एलिमेंट है उसका तो हम आगे कोई कंपैरिजन कर ही नहीं सकते हैं. दैट मीन्स यहाँ पे वो एलिमेंट चलेगा ही नहीं, तो हम उस एलिमेंट को ऑटोमेटिकली हमारे यूनिक एरे में प्लेस कर देंगे. ठीक है, तो ये होगा हमारा स्टेप. सो दिस इज हाउ द प्रोग्राम विल वर्क. फाइन. व्हाट वी डिड एग्जैक्टली, हमने क्या करा, हमारा जो एरे था पहले हमने उस एरे को सॉर्ट किया. वी यूज्ड द फॉर लूप टू ट्रैवर्स थ्रू आउट आवर एरे. Fine. The for loop will run till n-1, okay, till this position. Now, what we will check, if this element, for example, element present at index 0 is not equal to element present at index 1. In this case, both the elements are equal, so we will move forward. That means the program will not enter the if section. Now, we will check if element present at index 1 is not equal to element present at index 2. Yes, both are not equal, so we will enter the if section and that element will be assigned to. Now this j gets stored, the element present at index j will get stored in this unique array. Now this array will hold all the unique elements. Okay, and now we will print them. Done. So this was our program to remove all the duplicate elements from array. In the next part, we will use HashSet to remove the duplicate elements. So do check out that part as well. And if this tutorial was helpful to you, do like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe SheCodes if you haven't subscribed. And thank you for watching. Happy coding. Bye-bye.